Hey everybody! What is everybody doing on this Thursday? Well, I am here today on my new page. So exciting. Gonna do my first full face. That's why I look like this. So if you're just popping on, say hi, ask questions if you have any. You can like my page, please. And let's do this. Let's fix this. Yeah. Okay, so let's just jump right in there. Let me take a drink first. And the first thing you always want to start with is face primer. Could not live without face primer. Okay. So put some on my hands. And I always put it on the tips of my fingers so I don't waste any. And I just rub it all in. And it seriously feels like silk on my face. It feels so good to rub it in. I feel like I could do this for way longer than you want to see me do this. Seriously. It feels so good. Just on those areas where those pores are. Yeah. Okay, let me turn down my light a little bit. Is it too bright? Sometimes it's hard to adjust. Oops. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, primer on. Next is gonna be liquid foundation. Okay, now I use taffeta. Okay, give it a good little shake here. And you always wanna use a foundation brush. I don't have Younique's foundation brush yet, so I'm just gonna use the one that I always use, okay? And it comes in like a little dropper. So kind of gotta squeeze the top to get it in there. And then I always drop 3 drops on my foundation brush. 3 seems to be plenty for my whole face. It really does. So I just take it and make the dots. I know, she's looking crazy. And just rub it all in. And I'm telling you, the wonderful thing about this foundation is it just feels like, what's the word? I mean, it's so smooth. I also could do this for longer than you would want me to. And it just glides on like butter. It's probably my favorite part. It's just doing this. Put it on my nose. Rub it all in. You don't wanna just do your face. You gotta get under there, ladies. Try to move my hair. Get on my forehead here. Circle it all in. On my eyes. And if you're just catching me on the replay, #replay, if you have any questions, even after the live, you can message me or make a comment. I will still see it, and I will be glad to answer it for you. Here we go. I think we're getting there. How was that? Not too shabby. Again, it just feels so soft. Look at that. Much better. Already looking like a real person today. Hey, Stephanie. Look at me. I'm doing my first full face. So you see me looking crazy without all my makeup on. All right. So, foundation and taffeta. And if you need advice on maybe what shade you are, just message me and I will help you the best that I can to figure out your shade. The best I can. Let me turn down this light again. I just feel like it's too bright. Is it too bright? Okay. All right. So the next thing we do, of course, if you're like me, you have to have concealer. Stephanie, you're never looking crazy. I look crazy. I don't make makeup on. All right, so this is Younique's highlight and contour stick. Okay, I like to use this under my eyes. Just a personal preference. Obviously there is concealer. You can use concealer. All right, those look crazy. So not only am I putting it under my eyes to cover that craziness, but you can, you know, it's not just under your eyes. You're gonna go kind of a little crazy with it. And it rolls on so smooth. I have a mirror down here too, if you can't tell. It's hard to get out of your routine when you're used to doing your makeup a certain way. Like in a certain mirror with certain lighting, certain everything, right? Look at that. I know it looks crazy, right? All right. All right, and of course with a damp blending bud. So I have these teeny weeny little buds I like to use. And you always want to pat, you don't smear. And you want to get it even up high up here. Just get that all in there. Okay. I'll try not to make crazy faces. And if you're popping on, feel free to talk to me. It doesn't have to be about makeup. I'm here. Let's talk. Talk about anything you want. My day, of course, is just filled with mom duties, as usual. Look, and I'll just go down my nose with it. Just take what was already on my bud to highlight. And you want to highlight on your chin, just like that. Okay. It is pretty cool. I like it a lot. There we go. Already looking better, ladies. I have a fan on. Hopefully that's not annoying because I tend to get really hot. That sucks. So I have a really big blending bud and I just like to go all over with it. You know, and how I do things doesn't mean it's how you have to do them. This is just how I do it. You know, you get a product, you use it how you want. There's no, oh good. There's no right or wrong. There really isn't. I know it looks like I have eyeliner on, but I have my eyeliner tattooed on for those lazy days that I do not feel like doing my eyeliner. And I don't do hair, so don't judge me by my hair. All right. That's half the battle right there. Okay, so the next thing, I have pressed powder in Velour. Velour is one shade lighter than taffeta. So I'm gonna use this in the places that I used the highlighter stick. I just saw the UPS drive up here. I thought he'd have my package, but he did not stop. Shame on him. Because in it, I was gonna have my pressed powder in taffeta. So, oh well. So pressed powder. So that's gonna go where we highlighted with. Right over that. There we go. Stephanie, is the lighting too bright on my face? Tell me. Because I don't want it to be too bright. Now, the way you can do the powder, like Miss Stephanie asked, God love you, is I'm just using a shade lighter to highlight with. So like just right here in the center of my forehead. Okay, good. Thank you. I just feel like it's too bright. I don't want it to be like, ah, I can't see your face. All I see is light. So, and I always make sure, because under my eyes, I have terrible lines. So I just make sure that's nice and pressed in. Okay, so I can turn this light off. I don't know if that's affecting it. That's okay. You can actually see what I'm doing? Good, I hope so. I'm still gonna turn this one down a little bit. I know I probably look crazy reaching over. Ah! Turn it down even more. because I'm actually like, what's right in front of me is a window. So trying to get natural light with any other kind of light that I need. You know, it's all a learning experience as we go through all these steps. Okay, so velour to highlight with. And let's see. Okay, since I don't have any of the taffeta pressed powder for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna use the translucent setting powder, which, ladies, is for everybody. You cannot go wrong with translucent setting powder. You just cannot. It's translucent, obviously I said that. So it does not have a shade. It is just going to give you that matte look that I prefer, because I am a oily skin lady. So use all these brushes that I have. I only have a couple unique ones, and I will use what I can. There we go. Just to give it a matte look. That's all. So, how's that? So far, so good. Jody, you tell me. I see you're watching. I'm gonna call you out. How's my lighting? Is it okay? It's not too bright? Okay. Next, of course, along with highlighting, you have to contour. So the beachfront bronzer is what I have. Of course, in my package that I'm waiting for is the actual highlight contour kit. So I'm waiting for that. Not bad. Okay, good. Just making sure. I don't want it to be too bright. So we're going to contour with this, okay? So I just have like an angled brush, and you just dab it on there. You don't need a lot. We're gonna go up here, because you don't want to look pasty. We want to look golden. She didn't trust me. I was just asking, Stephanie. I trust you. Just needed one more opinion. Okay, then you go down the side of your head. Don't be scared, ladies. I always pinch this. Get that cheekbone. Now, I'm gonna blend this. It's not gonna look cray-cray forever, okay? Just wanna get it in there. And then like right under your chin a little bit. I got a hair, I can feel it. Bitch face! I know. To make crazy face when you do your makeup, just how you have to do it. Okay. A little bit down my nose. I'm just learning this too. So, you know, I am not a professional. No. Not. I've just been doing my face for a really long time. Okay. So half the battle with this is you gotta blend it in. So just be a little vigorous and just blend it in. You never want harsh lines. No. Harsh lines are not pretty. I mean, if you wanted harsh lines, that's okay, but I don't recommend it. Like, ooh, she's crazy with the blending. So you want to make sure you get it. So you don't have those lines. But you want to look nice and golden where you should. Not bad. Okay. Pretty good. Looking good. All right. The next thing I need to do would be blush. Don't be scared of blush. Don't be scared of these colors. They look like they're harsh, like, whew, you're gonna look like Mimi from Drew Carey, but you're not, I promise. Here's my blush that I got. It is a very pretty color, so pretty. And it is Spirited. Spirited. Just wiping my brush off. Wow, you're the only person that did that contouring to where I can understand. I really, like, what I've learned is blending. Blend, blend, blend. And you can also learn if you want to do like the 3 and E. Like 3, E, and then down your nose. So blush. I love blush. I would not want to go without blush. So, sorry about that. I don't think my mom knows I'm doing a live. They're on vacation right now, so she's probably gonna be a little upset that I ignored her call, but I cannot talk right now, Mom. So I always poof my cheek out to make sure that I am just getting my cheek. And I'm gonna blend this too. Right on that cheekbone and then up. Yeah, looks scary, but it's not. I promise. I promise it's not scary. I'm just gonna blend it in again with my brush here. There we go. How about that? How about that? I am almost looking alive, ladies. Almost. I have to wait till the middle of the afternoon to do my makeup because I have to wait till nap time. Quiet time. Mommy time. Okay. Next, let's use the powder luminizer. Ditto. Yeah. Thanks, Jody. Nice blending. So the powder luminizer, I love. It is like a white. Right here, you see it's like white. It is iridescent powder luminizer. This is what you're gonna highlight, kind of like highlight your face, kind of make it look like a glazed donut, okay? All right, so just a little bit here. And you just do it right here, right on that high point of your cheekbone. See that? Woo! Glazed donut, ladies. Right on that high point. And I mean, you can be as glazed as you want. I'm not gonna go crazy. And then a little bit, just a dusting on my nose. And some people like to put it right here. I'll probably touch this up at the end. Glazed. Yes, glazed. You gotta think of like descriptive words. You need descriptive words. It's the best I could think of. How's that? Ooh, I'm telling you that liquid foundation, I am, what's the word? I always lose my words. Do you lose your words? I am beyond grateful that I found it. It is amazing, okay? Amazing. All right, so the next part that I do, and this is how I do my makeup. You know, I do my face first, then I do my eyes. Some people do their eyes first, then they do, you know, their face. But food definitely is relatable. Yes, it is. So, and if you don't know me, I'll just throw this in here while I take a drink. My name is Nikki. I am now a yellow status unique presenter. I just hit yellow. Thank you. It's very exciting. I was trying to hit yellow to just, you know, achieve a goal. Like I wanted to achieve something. And I want to show everybody out there what they're missing, or what I feel like you're missing. Because if you trust me and you try it, I believe that you will love it like I do. That's a girl. Yes, and I have my eyebrows microbladed, if you want to know. So even though they're microbladed, I am a obviously makeup connoisseur. So I still have to fill them in. If I didn't fill in my eyebrows, I would look washed out. We don't want to look washed out. So again, I love the eyebrow palette. Right here. Eyebrow palette. And the brow liner. I have to look at it. So this might be the most boring part of watching me is my eyebrows. I apologize. Really, I do. And if you're here, say hi. You can say hi. Talk to me. Watch me. You know, personally, I love watching people do their makeup. You never know what you're going to learn. You might teach me something. And I might just convince you enough to try something. How about that? Yeah. All right. I mean, I watched my sponsor for months before I actually bought something. And then once I bought something, I was just so happy that I did. Even if it's a little bit at a time. Really. So I'm just gonna outline my eyebrows, follow what's already been done for me, thank God. Because before I had my eyebrows done, I had no eyebrows. Yeah, you see my cat? She's like my shadow. Mom, hold on. I'm just gonna have to send her a text. Pardon me. She's just gonna keep calling. She doesn't know that I'm doing a live. I don't want to ignore her. I'm doing a live, Mom. Sorry. They're in Alaska, so I normally wouldn't do that. She'll probably be like, Nikki, why are you ignoring me? Mom, if you want to talk to me, just pop on. Talk to me. Get on here, Mom. What you doing? Thursdays are my day off, so I'm going to try to be good about getting on Thursdays and doing something with you. Showing you something. Talking about whatever is going on with Younique. The new kudos should be announced soon. I can't wait to hear what it is. And if you don't know what a kudos is, kudos, there's a monthly kudos, and it's usually a bundle of something that's at a discounted rate. Like right now, the kudos is a Epic mascara, right here. You get a Hottie lip plumper, which I am gonna put on at the end. I did order one, and a Splurge cream shadow. I do have one, it's just downstairs. I have to do my makeup where I don't normally because my room where I'm sleeping is just too dark. There is no natural light and it is not good. All right, so one outline, see that? All right, to the next. Getting there. See, I told you it's gonna be the most boring part of it all. I promise I will try not to bore you to death. And you know, if you get on here, talk to me. Like, the last thing I want to be is like the Bob Ross of makeup videos. I don't want to be like that. I want to be engaging. Okay? I don't want to just sit here and feel like I'm talking to myself. Bob Ross was the only example I could think of because, well, if you know who Bob Ross is, that's gonna be pretty sad. To be like that doing makeup videos. Here we go, all outlined. How about that? My mom with the voicemail again. All right, so I got him outlined. It's so thirsty. Okay. Again, another thing I'm waiting for is the Younique brow brush. So now the palette can be confusing, like what do you use? But I've been using it for a few days now to kind of figure out like what I like best. So it is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like in order. And I have, you know, ability to find information on how to use this or whatever, but you know, just try it out and fiddle with it. But I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I'm gonna start with what's labeled as number 2. It's like a darker powder, and I'm gonna go over where I lined my eyebrows with the darker color. And ladies, don't be scared, okay? Don't be like, oh, her eyebrows are too dark. Okay, everybody does it different. You don't have to do it like me. It's just how I'm doing it. I like my eyebrows to stand out. I'm just gonna go over where I lined. Ooh, so pretty. How about that? So if my mom calls again, I'll have to call for Addison to call her on the house phone. That's why she hasn't called the house phone yet. All right, other side. Sometimes I have to raise my eyebrows to get this right. I'll have to show you. I'm gonna post a picture of a picture that was on my time hop of before I had my eyebrows done, and it's like, oh Lord. Like, I wish I knew then what I know now. And that is that those eyebrows that I had were not it at all. It was a good investment. Checking in on you. I know. I mean, she knows I'm not working today. If you don't know me, of course, I do work full-time. I will always work full-time. I truly just love these products. And I thought, hell, you know what? Why not? Why not? Help other people out there discover what I have discovered. Okay, so now I'm going to take number 1, which is a lighter powder color. Fill it in. Fill in these bad boys. As best I can, at least. If I had my brush the right way. I feel bad declining her calls, but just can't. Good thing for the watch, right? Hallelujah for the Apple Watch. Sometimes I can't blend it very well towards the front here. I'll have to go back in with my brow artist brush. Brow liner pencil brush, whatever you want to call it. And you know, if you click on the website, if you're like, I don't even know what shade I would be, oh my gosh, who knows? You know, the website is built to help you. Like, if you get on there, you will see that it is going to help you figure out your shades for your eyebrows or your powder or your concealer. It will help you, I promise. Or I can help you. I will do my best. I promise. So I'm gonna fill it in a little bit towards the front here because I wanna make sure I get it. How about that? Make sure they are all filled in. No blind spots here. You know, I can only raise this eyebrow. I don't know why I can't do the other one. I can only do my left one. See? I can only do my left. And then there's a wax. There's like a brown wax. You want to keep these puppies in place. I don't mind the wax. If I feel like doing wax, I'll do wax. Because it is going to give it more of a like a glossy look to your eyebrows. So I try to use just a little tiny bit, not too much. If I feel like it's too glossy, I'll just go back over it with powder. It is a hot day out there today, I'll tell you what. It is hot potatoes outside. Like, too hot. I was already out in it, because of course, my motherly duties was the grocery store for dinner. We were out of milk. Yeah, dragging my children to the store, which is not always the funnest of times, but my mom's texting me. Oh, Mom, I don't think their vacation is panning out the way that they really had hoped it would. But, you know, to give my oldest, who was with them, an experience like a cruise to Alaska alone is amazing. I mean, how many other 11-year-olds are gonna say they went on a cruise to Alaska? Not very many. And he went to England last year for Thanksgiving. All right, so how do those eyebrows look? Yep, I'm feeling it. If I feel like it's too glossy, I just put a little more of the powder over it. I feel like they're a little too glossy. But all in all, loving it. And if you wanted, you can use these other two, 3 and 4. This is like a shimmer that you would put under your brow, but I'm gonna use something else. And this is to just define, like if you really wanted to define your eyebrows a lot more. But I am happy with the way they are. I'm out of my zone here. This is not where I do my makeup on a daily, so it's like bring it all from upstairs, put it down here. Kind of pain in the butt. All right, now the funnest part of all is the eyes. Like the funnest part to do, because there are probably 800 million different ways you can put eyeshadow on your eyes, eyeliner, all of that stuff. I think that's what I like the most. I like to just try something different every single time I put on makeup. Like, oh, I'm gonna try this one or this one here, or same colors but different format. I'll just say that. So today I picked palette 3. I'm gonna do palette 3. If you don't know what the palettes are, Younique makes these pre-made palettes. I believe there are 5, maybe 6. I think 6 was like an anniversary, I'm not sure. But 3 has these beautiful colors. And the nice thing about the pre-made ones is, of course, they all go together. So you really just can't go wrong with any which way that you want to use it, okay? So, and they have crazy, wacky names, so just bear with me. All right, so we're gonna start with, move all these brushes. All right, Aesthetic. Because I am ecstatic about using this. It's like, it's a shimmer, definitely a shimmer. The palette is like a mix of matte colors and shimmer. Kind of like a purplish mixed with gold shimmer. We're gonna put that on our entire lid, okay? Oh my gosh, how could you let me forget? The most important part before you do your eyeshadow, oh, I'm so glad I didn't forget, is the eye primer. Now this was the first product that I purchased from Younique because, again, I love makeup, so I probably spent Lord knows how much money on makeup in my lifetime. Not to mention on eye primers. I'm just that type, like, I feel like if I can't, like, I have to try it. I have to try it or I'm never gonna know. So I thought, well, I'll just try it. You know, again, you know, here's something, somebody says it works, so here we go. I bought it, I tried it, I fell in love. I can't tell you how much it has changed my life, okay? I am an oily person, so that includes my eyelids. So constantly when I'm at work, or was at work then, I would be working, and my eye shadow would crease up, especially right in here on my lid, and I would get like a Q-tip and I'd try to rub it out. I mean, it was just a pain in the butt. This eye primer seriously lasts all day long. It is thebomb.com, okay? The Bomb. And you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So I just put a little bit on the tip of my finger, just like that. And I rub them together, like so. And then I put them on both at the same time, and it'll go on really smooth. And then I move it up too. I don't want it just on my lid, I want it all over, okay? And then as it starts to dry, it'll get a little bit tacky. That's what you want. Okay? And then I just start tapping it in. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, can't believe I almost forgot the eye primer. I think the one thing I try to stretch the most Like, you cannot go wrong if you're hesitant to buy anything, to buy eye primer, eyeshadow, translucent setting powder. I mean, it's free. I'm telling you. All right, let's try this again, shall we? A static palette 3 on the lid, on our entire lid, okay? Blend in that eye primer. All right. And I, unfortunately, have horrible hooded eyes, okay? So I will try to tell you how I do my eyes. Maybe it will help you if you yourself are a hooded eye lady. So I feel like my lid is more, I have to go up a little bit further than just what is technically my lid. Okay, I relax my face, I raise it. You kind of see I went a little bit above where my lid is. And I relax my face, you can't even see it. No fun in that if you can't see it. All right, now this side. That's not my mom either. I don't know what that was. All right. You know, and I usually rarely have any fallout. Like, it's usually not a big problem with these eyeshadows. They also, even though I use eye primer, but I'm a superly oily person, I put eye primer on. Even though they have eye primer built in them. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Okay. My 6-year-old wants to watch. All right. How about that? So on the lid, just a little bit out, because I have hooded eyes. Static. All right. And then we're going to do, yeah, you can come in. As I wipe my brush off, I wrote on what I was gonna do so I didn't forget. All right, so we're gonna do Tickled, this first color. It's like a matte, I don't wanna say pink, it's not pink. Let's just put it on and you be the judge. We're gonna put this above where we were. So I have to raise my eyebrows so that I can even see where I'm going, because I could not if I did not. Sound like a bad Dr. Seuss book. See that? And don't worry, again, the trick is blending. We are going to blend this all in the end. Okay? Blending is just a miracle. It's a miracle worker. I'm telling you. Oh, these colors are so pretty. See it like that? So when I rest my eyes, total difference, right? Pain in the butt. That's what that is. So I'm gonna blend these two. Go ahead and blend them. So I do have Younique's blending brush. I got this in my $99 kit. Okay? So don't be scared to blend. Literally, there's nothing on this brush. It's just the brush. And you just want to blend these colors together. Don't be scared. And blend it out a little bit. Sorry, I'm looking in another mirror. Okay? See the difference? Total difference. All right, do this side. Oh, so pretty. I love these colors. I don't know if there's a color that I wouldn't love. Okay, she wants to see my colors. amazing. Amazing. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to put Cheeky. Interesting name. Cheeky, this color right here. It is another shimmer color, and it is more of a purple. It is a purple. I'm gonna use a different brush. We're gonna put that one like in the outer corner of your eye, okay? So just right here, in the outer corner, just like so. See that? Other side. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And I again will blend this. No worries. So pretty. All right, let's blend again. Just wipe off the brush, make sure it's just plain Jane blending brush. We're just gonna blend it in. Same over here, just blend it in. And I'm blending it out because I will do some eyeliner. Wing it out a little. I'm a wing kind of person. I don't know, I just like it. I can't say that I'm very good at doing it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. For you, I will try. Try my hardest to not mess it up. Okay. Yeah, she's glad he's asleep. Me too. It's quiet. It's just chaotic. He's two. We know what follows that, okay? It's just, yeah. So I think we're gonna stop with that because I'm gonna put something else, not from the palette, under my eyes, okay? So that was palette 3. And what I'm gonna put under my eyes, and so many things are so versatile, I'm telling you, they are, is the iridescent powder luminizer that we put right here earlier. Those are gonna go under my eyebrows. I would suggest that you always highlight under your brows. You don't have to. You don't. There's a film thing on this. I can't see in the mirror. I'm just gonna go right here. And you wanna put it under your brows. Just like so. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I will blend again so it's not a harsh line. How amazing is that? I love this highlighter. So pretty. Yeah, I have an audience. My cat and my 6-year-old.
Where is she?
Oh, she was in here. Alright, blend up here a little
She's
bit.
on my bed, Mommy.
Okay.
She's relaxing on my kitty blanket.
Look at that.
Oh my.
So pretty. I'm telling you, you just can't go wrong with highlighting under your brows. You just cannot. So the next best thing with the iridescent powder luminizer is to highlight in the corners of your eyes, because that will just make your eyes look awake. It's just amazing the things that you will learn. So I feel like I get the best just using my ring finger in the corner of my eye like this.
This one's done. This one's like that.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. And on the other side. Just like so. How about that? And I did take a before picture. Although, you know, nobody wants to take a before picture when they ain't got nothing on their face. But, you know, for showcasing purposes. How about that? And I have a little more like teeny tiny brush. This is actually Younique's eyeliner brush. Or if I feel like I didn't get it good enough, I can just use the brush and get it in there. How pretty is that? You will feel, okay, you will look more awake than you actually feel. How about that? I know that's my case because I get up at 4:30 when I have to go to work. It is extremely early, but it is what it is. I don't know what it is, but I love my blending bud. There we go. How about that? We'll go over again with the powder luminizer on my cheeks. Dropping things.
If you drop anything else near me, I'll pick it up.
Okay. Again, just on the cheeks. A little touch up there. How pretty is that? Palette 3 on the eyes. You see that? Super pretty. Okay. I just always have regular chapstick. Talking and I get so thirsty. Okay. So the next hurdle we're gonna cross is eyeliner. It's not everybody's forte. It's not everybody's. But it's something of mine that I pretty much always wear. I mean, that's why I got it tattooed on. I'm gonna tell you that hurt. So if you're ever thinking about it, I don't discourage you, but be prepared. It hurts. So I have the Perfect eyeliner. It's called Perfect. That's the name of it, but AKA black. Okay.
Stay there.
Sit down. Sit down up here for mommy, please.
Ow.
Thank you.
Ow.
All right. So I'm gonna have to use my mirror down here. So again, I have the horrid hooded eyes. Okay. I can't just like this. I have to like pull my skin a little so it's a little taut. Okay. So that I can glide this on. And this eyeliner, again, is something you cannot go wrong with. Just like eye primer, eyeliners are something that I have spent a lot of money on. Eyeliners that I put on, you know, this eyeshadow, and then I go over with eyeliner, and you can't even see it. Like useless, completely useless. This eyeliner is super creamy. It glides right on. It is amazing, okay? So let's see how I do. So I gotta pull my eye back a little bit, okay? And I'm just gonna glide it on. And I'm gonna go a little bit further out because I am gonna do a wing, not with this eyeliner, with a different one. I always start with the pencil eyeliner. Okay. Just like so. Sometimes I have to fix where my blending would go, where I pull my skin. There we go. How about that? A little bit more. There we go. Okay, other side. I wish I didn't have to pull my eyelid back, but I just have to. If I want to get a straight line, that's just what I have to do. Fix where I have to pull it. There we go. Where they smushed into my eyelashes. Okay, that's what we're gonna start with. And then usually I'll go underneath, go ahead and go underneath with the black eyeliner. And then I'm also gonna use another shade of the eyeshadow to go under it. I just like to start with the eyeliner. Smooth that all out there. My horrid wrinkles under my eyes. Ugh. Okay. So, black eyeliner under my eye. Like so. Okay. So far, so good. Black eyeliner on this lid. How about that? Not too shabby. Okay, now my favorite product that I could not wait to order was Younique's Dip and Draw eyeliner. Younique offers 2 different kinds of liquid eyeliner, okay, that I'm aware of. They have what's just called a liquid eyeliner, okay, and then they have Dip and Draw, which is this. If you are a wing lady like myself, Dip and Draw is perfect. Perfect. I love it. Okay. So Dip and Draw, you kind of thought like Dip and Draw, but it's truly just, it just unscrews and it's on a little, it is a super fine point, which is what you need. So I'm going to attempt this. So hopefully I don't mess it up. So I always start by going over the pencil liner because I really like my eyeliner to stand out and have like a glossy finish, okay? All right, now we're gonna attempt the wing. Half the battle. Now me, when I do it, I have to, again, pull my skin and I have to keep like pulling it, letting it go, because the way that it looks when I pull it and I put it on is completely different from when I let go and then relax my face. So I always pull it with my pinky and try to make sure I follow almost even where my eyeshadow is, even a little bit lower, and go straight an angle. Start filling it in. And I start small just to make sure I don't go too big. Because when I pull my eye out, it looks like I'm going halfway up to my eyebrow, when really I'm not. Because when I relax, it looks totally different. So I'm gonna go out a little bit further. Make sure, the hard part is just getting a straight line. But the point on this eyeliner is so fine, it's hard not to. I just love it. Not too bad. Just make it messing up over here. There we go. I have to do that because I pull on my skin. It will mess up my highlighter. Addison, if you want to sit in here, you have to be quiet. Okay? Thank you. Well, then you don't have to watch. All right. One more time on this side. So I relax. There we go. I am happy with that wing. All right, now do the other side. Do the other side. Okay. So again, I gotta pull it with my pinky finger. Oh, I wanna fill it in. Just have to do that. I don't know why, I just always go over the pencil eyeliner, I just do. Just, you know, everybody has their ways of doing things. You don't have to, if you don't want to. I like to. I just like the way that it looks. I've got a little hair on the end of this. Here we go. Much better. Fine, where I'm gonna draw my line. My hand is shaking. Ugh. That is not helpful. And draw my line out. Fun, huh? Yeah. Probably just as boring to watch as me putting on my eyebrows, but the end result is hopefully amazing. hopefully you will think so too. See, and then I relax, I'm like, oh, I could go out a little bit further. I even try not to pull my eye. Not too shabby. All right, let's go over it one more time before we move on. There we go. Of course, gotta make sure they match. Make sure they're the same. They look pretty much the same. That's the hard part. I can tell you how many times I would try to do this and then like one's shorter than the other, or one's this way, one's like this way, you know. But with practice, you should be fine. Where'd my thing go? There it is. I just fix under my eyes since I've been messing around. And then we're gonna pick a color of shadow from our palette 3 to put under our eyes and really make that dramatic eye, okay? And I have the, that's not it. This like fine point, where's the unique one? I have a unique eyeliner brush that came in my June kudos. Oh, there it is, this one. So it's an eyeliner brush, but I like it just because it's really small at the end. See that? And I can put the eyeshadow on it and put it underneath. So I was gonna pick a color. What color would I pick to go underneath? I really like the Cheeky that we put on, that like purple shimmer color, this one. And this palette also has like a real black. Really want to go big, but I want to stick with the color. So we're going to put Cheeky right on top of where we put that eyeliner. Good pick. Love it. All right, other side. Purple is my go-to. I love purples. I think that is a good choice. Very pretty. And you can go a little bit lower. You can fold it up even more. Or leave it the way that it is. I am happy with that. So pretty. Here we go. Palette 3. Done. Okay. All right. And last but not least, not really technically last, but close to being done. So, almost there. Of course, mascara. Like, the ta-da, the whole thing. Okay? So don't forget, you want to curl your eyelashes, don't poke your eye out. And if you didn't know, along with the mascara, you can buy the Esteem Lash Serum, okay? Which will help your lashes grow, and fortify them, and lengthen them, and just make them ooh la la, I'm telling you, okay? You can buy the Trio. I think the Trio is where you get everything. The mascara, the fibers, the Esteem, and the transplanting gel. You know, you buy it together, it's at a discount rather than, you know, buying things separately. But, okay. I do need a mirror. Let's use my eyebrow palette because it's smaller. So you want to start with the Epic mascara, okay? Start with that. Wipe my mirror off. It's dirty. Okay. There's a fly in here. Great. Wonderful. Start with one coat of Epic. I'll try not to bore you with this either. This is something I could probably do and fickle around with forever, but I will not. Some of my lashes towards the end of my eye are ridiculously long, but I even feel like I have to like take it off because they're so long. It's crazy. All right, next, and you can put as many coats as you want. I'm just gonna start with one, okay? Next is the fibers. The fibers come like on a stick, okay? Like on a stick. It's not a brush. And if they're real fluffy, you can just roll it on the back of your hand, okay? And while your Epic is wet, just start from the tips, at the middle of your lashes, and work it up. Okay? I go slow. I don't know why, I just do. Rolling my brush, getting those fibers on. You know, some days I am perfectly happy with just the Epic. Some days I want my fibers. So we're gonna let those fibers sit while we do the bottom. Do my bottom lashes. Ugh, jeez. See that? You see that? I just got my eye. There we go. All right. Addison, what is that? Don't whistle, please. Pretty awesome. I love this mascara. Again, I've tried many mascaras, and I love this one, okay? Okay, now after you let your fibers sit, you need to seal, I say seal them in, okay? So go back over with your Epic and seal them in. You know, some people will have issues like, oh, the fibers don't stay on, they fall in my eye. You have got to make sure that you are sealing them in. You don't just put them on and you're done. You gotta seal them in, okay? And then they won't go anywhere. Nowhere. Get your hand out of your mouth, Addison. Nobody wants to see that. All right, next eye. I have a harder time doing my other eye. You guys have that? Like one eye you prefer to do over the other? I don't know what the reason is. I don't know. Just how I am. There we go. Now the fibers. Just use this. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Fibers. Just gonna roll it on the back of my hand because they are a little fluffy today. Just roll them on. To the bottom. Hopefully I have somewhere to go later. I hate to waste a good face, you know? but that's all right. Okay, bottom. Now we're gonna seal those fibers in again. I know it's super exciting to watch me do this, right? On the bottom of my eye. These lashes on the bottom are almost too long. Well, problems, right? Not really. Okay, seal your fibers in. Oof, look at that. What a difference it makes between mascara and no mascara. How about those? Loving it. Loving it. Okay. So, let's see. I just like to go over again once I'm done, just to make sure that I have a matte finish with my face. Is the translucent setting powder. Okay. Again, this is just what I do. Doesn't mean it has to be what you do. It's what I do. Again, a purchase you just cannot go wrong with. Just to make sure I have a matte look. Get under that chin, and under there. Sit down here. How about that? Beautiful eyes. The colors are just so pretty, and that eye primer is amazing. I mean, it makes the colors even stand out more. Okay, so I am gonna show you the, oh, look at this. See, I got all this stuff out or I would forget. Even though I put on eye makeup, they also have a pristine eyeliner, okay, white, aka white. And if you put it on in your waterline, it will also make your eyes look just more awake, you know. So most times I'm not, so if I at least look awake, that would be awesome. See that? Or some of the black's getting on there, but that's okay. Just gonna do this without poking me in the eye. How about that? Okay, do it right here like this. There we go. See that white? So pretty. Love it. All right, last but not least, okay? I'm so happy to try one of these. This is the Hottie Lip Plumper. It comes in original, which is no color, and then they have these pigmented colors named after like top presenters. So the one I like the most is called Chandelle, because I'm more of a like not a super bright color lipstick wear. It's like a, I'll show you on my hand. Makeup. It's like that. And yeah, it's a lip plumper. So you are, it's not like other lip plumpers, because I have tried other lip plumpers and I was like, no. This is not, it's not burning and you're not thinking, oh my God, I gotta wipe it off. It has like a peppermint smell to it, okay? So I'll put this one on. comes in five colors. It just tingles a little bit. Plump your lips. I really love this color. I really do. Super pretty. I think some of the other colors, there's like a real vibrant pink colors, red. But I like this one. This one is Chandelle. And this is what you can get in the July Kudos, which is still going on because they haven't announced August Kudos yet. I think they will be announced tomorrow. So I'm gonna take that as today could possibly be the last day to get a Kudos. So you would get a Hottie Lip Pumper color of your choice, whether pigmented or original, which is no color. A Epic mascara over here. And a Splurge cream shadow. Mine's downstairs. For $58. So that's pretty good. That is a very good discounted. Also the Hottie Lip Pumpers are limited edition, okay? So they're not gonna be around forever. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch up my blush. I feel like I need a little more blush. Do that, you're like, oh, before I'm done, just a little more blush. I like to have rosy cheeks. I like it. But that's just me. It's just me. Okay, and last but not least, okay, setting spray. Pretty much like the size of my hand. It's a pretty good size bottle. If you don't know what setting spray is, like I explained to my husband, it's pretty much like hairspray for your makeup, okay? It smells really good and it will keep your makeup where it is supposed to be, okay? So you just spray it. Just like that. Okay, I got Addison back there. Oh well. That's what you get for sitting back there. I just fan it off a little bit. How about that? One full face. So I will do an after and post the colors I put on my eyes in case, you know, you need to see it written down, you know. And that's it. So, again, my name is Nikki. This is my page, Unique Beauty by Nikki. Please like it. I would greatly appreciate it. Share it. Tell your friends. You can click on my link to shop for anything that you saw today, plus just so much more, okay? That I will be glad to come on here and show you. Hopefully, you know, I can get on here on Thursdays on my day off, and hopefully Saturdays, maybe even Sundays, who knows. And hopefully you enjoyed watching me. Okay, so I think that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I will reply. I will answer you. I will do the best to answer any of your questions, okay? And that is it. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of nap time while it's still quiet. And that is it. So thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day. Bye.